So many men have tried so hard to be successful, yet they have failed. In this video, you are about to discover why they failed and four things that everybody must do before 2026 if you want to be successful. My name is Erapamo from Business Minds 47, and these are my 4 ways every businessman becomes successful. So let's dive in. To be successful both in life and in business, you need you need a few components of things or a few composition of things. And the reason why many men have failed is because they lack either one or maybe two of these components that is essential for every businessman to succeed. Now, what are these components that we are talking about? The number one component is that they are doing the wrong kind of business. Yes, let's use that. They are doing the wrong kind of business. Probably they don't have full idea about the business. They could not consult probably a business or financial consultant like myself before engaging in that business. That is one reason for failure, because when you consult to know exactly what you want to risk your money on, whoever you consult will tell you the advantage and disadvantages, and will tell you the long and short-term benefits, risks, and everything concerning that business before you dive in. When you don't make proper consultation, you don't ask questions concerning that business, you are bound to fail. There is no two ways about it. And then 2 is consistency. In whatever you do in this life, in order to succeed, you must be consistent. The reason why consistency is so important is because at the initial stages of the business or whatever you do, you might not see results. Success doesn't just come in, it's a process. Success is a process. So in whatever you do, you need to be consistent in order to be successful. You cannot just start something, maybe the first 2 or 3 months you are not seeing the results that you are expecting, and then you are like, oh no, this is not good for me, I don't think I'll be able to succeed. Doubt creeps in, and then just abandon it. So lack of consistency is another component that isn't there, and that is why many businesses or businessmen fail. And 3, good communication skills. Many businessmen lack good communication skills. Communication is a skill that every businessman needs to acquire. If you fail to acquire good business communication skills, your business is bound to fail, because 1, you need communication to advertise the business. 2, you need communication to convince customers that either your product or your service is better than competitors. You have to be good in communication in order to give reason why customers should choose your business, should choose your service or your product over existing competitors. So these 3 components need to be present in order for businessmen to succeed. Then, what are these things that we must do, especially before 2026, in order to be successful? Number 1, and this one is very crucial, especially around young ones like myself within my age Gab, and even older men too. Stop gambling. Stop gambling. Listen, gambling is a disease. It is a slow poison. I myself have been into gambling before, and that's why I have first-hand experience, first-hand knowledge to tell you about it. Gambling will destroy your life. Stop it. There is nothing good that will come out of gambling. Trust me. Take it from somebody who have so much experience on it. I've gambled for a long time to be able to tell you that you should quit. Just quit. Although many of you might have different opinion and you would argue that, well, there are people that have made it through gambling, through sports betting and all that. That is just the 1% out of the entire world's population. Listen, a study done, I think last year, 2024, shows that 95% of unsuccessful men, which includes women too, are gamblers. They are in one way involved in gambling. And today, the most common gambling is sports gambling and casino. You lose a lot of money that you cannot afford to lose in gambling, and therefore it will not allow you to pursue any potential that you may have. Gambling is so destructive to both men and women. So my number one advice, if you want to be successful, you must stop gambling before 2026. You have to stop. Stop gambling. Well, right now I am at my place of work. I just closed and I am about going home. So, join me. Let us go home. If you like this video so far, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you get notified anytime I take up the new video. Number two is to save. Start saving before 2026. If you have not been saving, you have to start saving, because saving is so crucial. Like, and I learned this the hard way. I learned this the hard way. You have to save. As a man, as a woman, you need to have some amount of money as savings. So from your income, your salary, monthly, weekly, as the case may be, save at least 30% of it. It is very necessary. If you've been saving 30% or maybe more, and over the years you must have realized a lot of things, a big amount, and that will help you if you want to establish a business or an outlet to be easier. And if you already have substantial amount of money through saving, it is easier for you to obtain a loan from financial institutions, from investors, based on your seriousness. Based on your seriousness. It is money that shows that you are serious. Anybody that wants to maybe invest with you, or for banks to grant loans to you, they need to know that the vision you have, you are serious with it. So saving is so crucial. Having a substantial amount of money in your bank is just undisputed. So number two is to save. start saving, no amount is too small. Like I said, we learned this the hard way, and but we were able to correct the mistakes, and we are happy for it. So save. Number three things you must do before 2026 want to become successful is to learn a business, learn a new business, learn a business idea, learn everything about a new business, the ins, the outs of the business, understand the business. Sometimes let it take maybe 6 months or more for you to just keep learning that business, so that by the time you go into the business, you are already familiar with the way the business runs, with what to expect, and so many other things. You have ground knowledge on the business, so that you don't get doubts along the way. It allows you to be consistent. So learn a new business idea, and whatever you choose as business should be something you love to do. Should be something you love to do. Like me, I like food. I love food, and it is my dream to own a very big restaurant, an eatery, a very big eatery in my state of origin, Bayelsa State, Nigeria. So it is my dream to have it somewhere along the road like this, have a big eatery, and trust me, they are making a lot of money. Restaurant is one business that, whether there is inflation or deflation, it doesn't really concern the business. Whether there is war or peace, doesn't really concern the business. People are meant to eat, because food is a basic necessity. Nobody can go without food. You know, if you're into businesses like phone accessories or clothing, people can go without those products for a long time. People can go without them. Somebody can just say, from now to the end of the year, I don't want to buy any clothes again. I have enough clothes, or I don't need a new phone for now. But they cannot make those kind of plans for food. So I see food as a business that it's just an unfair advantage. So learn a new business idea, something you love over the time while you are saving, and it will help you to become successful. And finally, this one is my favorite. If you want to be successful before 2026, learn communication skills. Good communication skills is not only beneficial or valuable in business, but also in life in general, both in family, finding good relationship, finding love, and that. So learn good communication skills. Communication is a skill. Communication is not just opening your mouth to talk. Studies have shown that 95% of communication is non-verbal. It is not what the words that are coming from your mouth, but it is body language, how you stand, how you walk, eye contact, and just how confident you are in yourself as a person. So learn communication skills, and these are one of the things we teach in this channel: how to become a good public speaker or just a speaker and be confident about it. So these are 4 things you must do to become successful. before 2026. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel so you get notified anytime I come up with a new video.